Hello everybody, this is Gleaming Colt, back with just a very small video regarding something. So, in a community post I made, I basically said that I might be starting a Minecraft series. And you might be thinking, well, this is definitely not Minecraft. Well, we'll get to that. And then one of the comments said, just make more Modern Warships content. And that's why I wanted to make this video. It's why I stopped playing Modern Warships, for the most part. I might occasionally play it very, very infrequently, but I just have a few reasons why, mainly just 3, of just why I stopped playing the game. So first reason, the game's very unbalanced. I'm sorry, it really is. Yes, World of Warships Blitz has a bunch of overpowered ships. That is very true. This is worse. Thing is, at least at tier 3, and we'll get to that later, everything is unbalanced. So, basically, if we go to equipment, they say that all these epic weapons are going to be for tier 4. I'm sorry, I haven't seen tier 4 yet. And just everything in general is very overpowered. And yes, the game developers can say, oh, well, they're trying to keep it as balanced as possible. No, they're not. Not at all. I don't think you should be able to be taken out the first 2 minutes, like minute or two in the game on like a carrier per se, because basically you're spotted instantly, and then there's just a random ship that has like all the missiles in the world come out and just randomly attack you. And not randomly, but they take you down. And that's not fun. It's not fun to play Modern Warships when you can be taken down so easily like that. Just to take an example, I don't want to leave the game, that would be a bad idea. Submarines aren't even the worst of it. Like, let's just talk about, like, ships like the USS CGX-21. And yeah, you might be thinking, that's not a lot of missiles you can place on these ships. Yeah, but it's not just the missiles. It's just all the weapons in general. All of it. It's not fun to play against. And if games are supposed to be fun, this game has always been... When I first started playing, it was fun. Tiers were actually balanced. This, at least in the state Modern Warships is in now, it's not fun. It's just not fun. Second reason I've stopped playing Modern Warships. Most of the tiers are boring. So, unless you want to play Tier 1, which is utterly boring and nothing gets done, Tier 2 is okay, but it's still boring. But I'd still consider Tier 2 to be at least balanced. But Tier 2 is utterly boring. It's not fun to play because it's just boring. Yeah, it's not overpowered, but it's got the opposite effect of not being fun because it's boring to play on. It's not fun. It's not fun to play in Tier 2. And Tier 3, the tier that most people play, is frustrating and overpowered. You can have like a full set of a weapon and boom, you can just immediately have a ship destroyed. There are matches where one player just destroys everyone because a certain weapon loadout. That's not fun. I do like the fact that you can customize your weapons in this game. I really do. But they really have to balance it in a way that, hey, you don't get destroyed in the first 5 minutes in the game. Or the first 1 minute, actually. Because 5 minutes is usually the entire game. It's not fun. It's got the problem World of Warships PC has. But PC, granted, is more strategic and is not like... I mean, it's a little different. So I shouldn't be comparing the two games. But in at least in my experience with World of Warships PC, haven't played a lot of it. I played like what, a couple, maybe a few games. But my computer sucks, so whatever. The game You can basically be wiped out in the first minute just with a very lucky salvo. But that's just all determined to luck. There's also times where you just miss all your shots. And yes, missiles can be shot down in this game. I get that. But if you're not but you can still be taken down so easily if you're just targeted by one thing and one ship. It's not fun. Like, Tier 1's unfun. Tier 2 is fine, but still boring. And Tier 3 just utterly unplayable. I don't like Tier 3. It's so unfun. Third reason is, frankly, because of the two reasons I had above, more games interest me. Well, not interest me. More games are more fun to me for me to play. I can't enjoy this game and make good content for this game if I'm not having fun. I'm sorry. Well, if Modern Warships ever, releases anything that balances the game, makes every tier fun, I'll maybe start playing Modern Warships again for my content. But for right now, in the state of Modern Warships, it's not fun. And because the fact that it's unfun, more games are compelling me to play. World of Warship Splits, still amazingly fun. Yeah, I get there's Atlanticos and Vermonts and stuff, but at least, I at least have the sense of how to deal with them, because at least you can deal with them. And in Modern Warships, you really can't. Now, this is all going from personal experience. So, if you're having a blast playing Modern Warships, that's good. I'm not trying to take this away from you. You should always enjoy what you enjoy. But if you want me to make content for this game, I have to enjoy the game first. Unless it's, of course, a game review, and I've never played it again, ever, so that's a little bit of a different story. So, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, comment down below your feedback. I'm always reading you guys' comments, and yeah, just a short one today. Bye.